So it's a record of sorts. It's your 33rd award. I think no one has won 33 awards at Filmfare
Oh, really?
yet. So, can you flash back to your first ever Filmfare?
My first was Rangila, is it?
I remember the R.D. Burman Award for Rangila.
Oh, R.D. Burman. Yeah. Yeah, I think, when in back in the 90s, I think winning a Filmfare is like winning an Oscar in India. And the name Filmfare goes so much with our industry and celebrating excellence and acting and everything, art. So I'm always excited. I'm always humble when I get a Filmfare, whether it's South or North or anything. And there are moments where I won on back North and South and all this stuff. So
1 year you won for Tamil and Telugu, back to back, same year.
Okay, so that's my.
What is your most favorite Filmfare memory?
My favorite. It was a funny one when I think it was Imran and
Ranbir Kapoor
did this little sketch and fell on the feet. I was like, oh, what's happening?
But is there any of the, I mean, obviously every film is like a child, but is there any one Filmfare which is special, which you won the award for, you weren't expecting, or something and you won it?
No, I feel like I've won too much than more what I've deserved. But in a way, I think my music is always about, I'm a composer, but there's a very big team, right? There's musicians and lyricists and the actors who do beautifully, they emote with the song, and the singers and the engineers work with me, day and night. So I'm just a representative, I feel like, as a team leader of all that stuff. And I feel like when I win, I think they win. And that's the way I take it. I don't take it personally. That's when I always say, Allah Pur Miramanika, it's like all perfect praise to God.
What's so special about you won for Ponniyin Selvan 1, part 1? What was so special about Ponniyin Selvan when you composed?
Ponniyin Selvan is for us a long-awaited desire, fruition of a desire, I would say, because it's the heart of South India, I would say, Tamil people, the Cholas, and when Maniji went ahead and shot this during Corona, we were all worried about his health, because it's a very, very dangerous period to even go out and imagine shooting the war scene with so many people, and it's suicidal actually. And he pulled it off, and I think this I owe to him actually.
How much time did you take for Ponniyin Selvan 1 to compose, pre-prod, brainstorming?
The time I think would be like, we had started this around 12-13 years back. It stopped.
Oh, yeah.
That time it was a different zone. And because we tried that out, we striked out all the stuff which we should not be doing.
Mm-hmm.
And for this I had gone to Bali with Maniji, we hung out there, went into the temples and we listened to the music there. And we played the gamelins, the gongs and everything. And also seeing what is gone there and kept in sanctity, Some of the stuff is always preserved in a beautiful way. Then, because we had ample time because of Corona and everything, we went through multiple passes of refining, giving something which would stay for more, rather than trying to be, this is what the period, nobody knows what the period is. We just assume and we imagine that, and also give something which is not mundane, which is a challenge to listen to and enjoyable.
Is it one of your most complex scores you've performed?
No, I wouldn't say it's a complex score, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never feel like working on anything with that, especially with Maniratnam. It's always except when there's a deadline and I've not done the score.
I'll tell you a story later what Maniratnam said once, and I'll tell you the story later. You've done because you spoke of Mani Ratnam, you've done so many films with which have won the Filmfare Award, whether it is I Like Paite, or whether it's Guru, the kind of stuff that you've done with him, Tirda Tirda, has always been impactful. If I ask you to quickly sum up your equation with Mani sir, what is it that everyone says? I mean, there is a opinion is divided, but everybody says you give your best to Mani sir.
They say that to every day. They say that with Subhash Ji, they say that with Imtiaz Ali, they say that.
But Subhash Ji and all, you've done 2 films.
Yeah, but it's still, I'm just saying. So I think it's, with him, he's more like a brother, it's more like a friend. And we are in the same city. That's convenient.
Yeah.